Greetings, this is This and I, me, and we're exactly where we left off last time, on this rope bridge. And I haven't really explored any of this yet, right?
It feels like I've stepped into nighttime. What happened to the sun?
Okay, yes. None of this sounds like something I've heard before.
I wouldn't be using this old rope bridge if I had a choice.
Oh my god, I wouldn't either. My god,
I've seen the movies, I know what happens.
I would not step on that. Chimney?
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
It's a tree house.
It feels like I've stepped...
Okay. Yeah, I sort of just thought it was nighttime at this point.
Someone please...
I guess there's not much more to click on?
It feels...
Do you care about this branch? Do you care about this?
It feels like...
I don't know.
Someone please... Well...
Okay. Can I go inside? I forgot how to go inside. Yes.
The latch is broken on this door.
Ooh.
Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place.
The cog just happens to be there.
I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Okay. Sure. We've got this. Oh, okay. It's a lot of cogs. But, this is fine. Do the little teeth have to match up also? Because the teeth are not going to match up. But obviously a bigger one has to go. Are these the same size? Yes. A bigger one has to go up here, right? Because it's the only thing that will touch in that spot. And so then... So like this turns this... Which turns... Or maybe you don't want it to touch both of them. You only want it to touch one of them? I'm not sure. This would go here, and this would go here? That might be problematic. Like, I feel like this needs to go here. And a small one needs to go here. But let's just try this way first. Okay. How do I... Oh. Okay, yeah, it didn't work. You just connect... Oh, but that one doesn't reach. I can't move any of the ones that are already on here? Well, maybe that was alright, but you just put this here instead. No. Because then things are going to be weird. Ah, we got to go a more roundabout way? More roundabout way? But that's not going to reach. That doesn't even do anything. Okay, this is a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. So let's work backwards, because this clearly works. Okay. This turns that one. And so then... Oh. How about we just do that? No? Because it's interfering with both of them? Okay. Well, this can go up here, but then it's going to interfere with both of them. So is that maybe a bad idea? The only thing we can do really is put one there. So then that, maybe that and that? Aha! Yay!
I am amazing.
We are amazing. Oh my god, wait, there was a person in here, but I just, like, broke into their house? I mean, their house was broken, I guess, and I fixed it. But then I just let myself on in.
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler?
It's a wood stove.
It's so old-fashioned, it hurts my brain.
Isn't it? You put wood in here, and it heats your house? Is it just a wood stove?
The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually.
Okay.
Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses.
Interesting. So the sun just beams straight through that one window into their house, but it can't beam in through any of the rest of the, like, forest area?
The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers.
Yeah, they're gonna be, like, bug problems.
Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
But the bug problems,
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn?
Well, it depends. It could be yarn that is made of wool. So if you say yarn, you're going to be right no matter what, probably. But if you say wool, you might be wrong. Right? Is that correct?
A little blanket,
Or can you have
a little bed, in a little house.
wool like that? That's not yarn. I don't know. A little blanket on a little bed in a little house.
It makes very little sense.
No, it makes complete sense. What's wrong with you? Of course you need a little blanket if it's a little bed, and of course you need a little bed if it's a little house. It makes complete sense. You're crazy.
I'm indoors. What a treat.
Okay,
There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Yay! Oh. I don't get to read it? Okay.
The tree comes straight
Okay,
to you.
okay. Hello.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Yeah, that's what I Guys, I talked about this already. Sorry, I would have rung the bell.
Sorry, I would have rung the bell, but you don't have one.
Yeah.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire.
I mean,
and
I
I
climbed up
think
the
I
ones with
might
like
agree with you.
ladders connected to them and stuff. So what do you want from me? Is this your hair and you've just styled it to look like a leaf, or do you have a leaf on your head? These are the questions. Okay, I usually start
You
with
can put
clues.
that away. I can't help you with it.
Okay, got it. Clue map.
No, thank you.
Okay, clue folder
If you bring me
file.
something with liquid on it. I might
Folders
be able to
file.
help you.
Really? It's weird, but okay.
You
Black and
can
white
put that
photo.
away. I can't help you with it.
Okay. Oh! These things. So should I just not ask her about the other stuff? Okay.
Let's
She's going
see.
to, like, test it? Oh, interesting. Liquid sample collected from lockpick. If I had talked to her first, maybe I would have known this. She would have, like, talked about it more, but...
First thing we do is put
oh,
the sample
sorry,
of liquid
okay.
into the cauldron. Then tap the faucet.
Okay. This is so fun! Bloop! And bloop. Doing
Now,
science!
You just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
Oh, wow. You're gonna figure out you're gonna figure out how this was made? Blueberries and the flower would make green. Yeah.
Got it.
Yay!
Now
I know
what the
colors.
liquid consists of.
It's... So on the lockpick was a liquid with blueberries and
I'll
flowers?
write it down in my notes.
Sounds odd, but okay. Okay, before we test the other one,
What do
let's
you do
talk
here?
to her some
Did you
more.
work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him. Or his little tourist attraction.
You're
I can't believe you're that
exaggerating.
old.
How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone.
Okay.
Even longer than... well, anyone.
I like numbers.
Oh,
60
you...
years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that
okay.
time? If you don't
So she
mind me
means
asking.
even longer than
I
Boggy.
have many reasons
I
to
bet.
be here. But I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
Well, I
I'm
asked,
sure there's
so,
one
you
detail
know.
worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area.
Okay.
I've learned many things from them.
Mm-hmm.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set. But if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Nice,
Wow.
okay.
How do you do that?
Chemistry.
So, yeah, not unlike people that we met in the other game that, like, you know, studied the plants and the surrounding area, the nature, the flora, the fauna. Okay. Oh, actually, I should have read that. Well, whatever.
Your
Last
job
night.
is to ask me about what happened last night.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here
What were you doing?
in my house by myself.
Sounds about right. Okay. I
What
believe you so
else?
far.
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
I believe her. I believe her. What is there to doubt there, you know? Okay,
Let's
the
see.
gloves.
First thing we do is put the
Sample. Isn't it just going to be the same thing? It's a little darker of a green, maybe. No, maybe not.
And now we.
So, because they were found in the same place, they're made up of the same thing, right? But later I'll find something that's different?
Got it.
Okay.
Now I know what that. I'll write it down. Ah,
Right, okay.
That looks pretty similar to last time.
Yes, it does. Okay. Present a profile. Do you have anything you want to say about any of these people?
You should ask someone else.
Okay. What
Show
about
it
Bobby
to someone
Burl?
who doesn't live in a tree.
Okay. So you don't know any of these people.
Fascinating
Oh.
old woman.
Well,
who
you know
lives
yourself.
In a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors.
I'll be leaving shortly. Don't worry.
I'm not even sure who that is. You
Okay.
should ask someone else.
You don't even want to talk to me about Boggy? Okay.
I have nothing good to say about that. man.
Ooh, she doesn't
So
like
I
Richard
won't say
Remington.
anything at all.
Okay, so I can't challenge her yet. Okay, clue and note. Where are my clues? Where are my notes? Clue. It was a note, right? A treehouse note? No. It was a clue then. It was a clue. Clue. The menu's kind of weird. No? A flower book. I didn't read this stuff. A page from Weybridge's Book of Pressed Flowers. Contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else. Interesting. Green and red only around the museum. So when I saw petals, were they green and red or were they... Folders file, map, police file. I didn't see flowers somewhere? I guess maybe not. I thought I had. But maybe not. Note. Outside office. This is the crime scene, right? You're not telling me anything about flower petals? Didn't I see flower petals? Oh well. We'll come across it again at some point. So, okay, goodbye, lady. I guess I'll have to come back to you later when I have more stuff to ask you about or more knowledge about you. So now are we still going up? Because we climbed up the staircase. Oh. No, we climbed... Apparently we climbed all the way up a tree and then went down, which is odd, but okay. Ooh! Okay. New location. It's a boat.
Predictably, a trash can.
Yes.
And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective.
Oh, you actually found
My
something.
favorite part of the job. Maybe
Well,
there's something
maybe.
underneath the trash in here.
Okay. Orange juice and soda. Apple. Aha! A drawing for what seems to be...
Or something more
Is this just a
sinister.
piece of paper or something more sinister? It's a drawing... I can't move anything else. Okay. It's a drawing of a boggy costume. These look like designs for a boggy costume. What's going on around here? Huh. I don't know, but then maybe we can find more pieces. We haven't found any of these pieces yet.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
the costume design that I found in the trash can explains what... The costume design I found in the trash can explains what... The Boggy character? Explains what the swamp creature... I don't know. Found in my office explains what. That was... It has to be this, right? This trash can found in the trash can explains what the swamp creature was doing last night. Burrow's black and white photo was doing last night. Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. Yeah.
The costume design
that makes sense,
I found in the
right?
trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy. And I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer.
Yeah.
I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Well, there'd probably be some DNA evidence. Oh, Chapter 2, A Deadly Disguise. Oh my god, you're back?
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
Ooh. We got the key! Okay, but I wasn't even done exploring this place
Grass,
yet.
trees, nothing unusual.
Okay.
Grass, tree.
No, never mind.
A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense?
If you're on Oak Island, it does. Am I right?
And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
If anybody watches Oak Island, yeah, I got you. There's a cafe because, you know, it's the whole aesthetic, you know?
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship.
Once again, whole
I
aesthetic.
Never really learned much about ships.
I mean, this looks like a thing that has, like, wire wrapped around it. I guess it could have rope wrapped around it.
Water everywhere.
It looks like there's
Not a
nothing
drop to
wrapped
drink.
around it right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Seriously, I'm not drinking that.
Well, oh my god, yeah, no, don't drink that.
There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees. Do they expect tourists to climb up there? It looks dangerous.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything.
Ah, yes.
I
heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
His head really scares me.
Feel free to be as
It's in the shape
suspicious as you
of a
like.
chef hat,
I won't be
kind of,
offended.
but it's
You can
just
call
his
me
head.
Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits.
Okay.
I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
Oh, okay. What's so challenging about an old swamp?
What's so challenging about an old swamp?
What he
the
said.
swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse.
Okay,
My
yeah,
advice
don't...
to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Once again, don't say what's so challenging about an old swamp to someone on Oak Island.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone
course.
who's hungry or
Yeah.
thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they?
Ooh, okay.
And is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other
Okay.
for a long time.
Really?
Interesting.
So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make.
Of course he did. Oh, ew. What's the green stuff?
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why
That's
not?
okay.
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today.
I mean,
well, thanks for the
I
information.
see the
You've
green.
been a real big help.
I thought that was part of it.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular
You want me to
drink
take
in
your
Bobby's
knife?
Bog.
Oh, okay.
Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like it looks.
Like poison?
Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently.
Oh, is it made of blueberry and
Did
flour?
something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Okay. Was the reason that left the cafe feeling ill after, visited the cafe after, murdered the victim because, was the reason that... I don't remember. Who was at the cafe? Richard Remington? Did he go there? Left the cafe feeling ill after... After Harper sold him a bog dog?
Richard Remington left a cafe
I don't
feeling
know,
ill
maybe?
after Hopper sold him a bog
Harper.
dog. Hopper is basically in
Ooh,
charge of all
yay!
the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Yeah. Okay. But we also have a new thing that we get to ask people about now, which is the Boggy costume. So, should I not ask you about any of this stuff? Will they tell me if I can ask them about stuff? I don't really know. But I don't want to waste people's time. People have so much less to say about stuff in this one than they did in the other one. In the other one, I feel like everyone had some stuff to say about some things, but now I'm asking people about stuff and they like literally don't care at
I have
all.
a lot of suspects on that list.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't
Sure.
know what to say.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask
I
him
don't
about
know
all the
very
people
much about
anyway,
them.
because there aren't as many.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
Yes, okay, I do on this list.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know any of these people.
You're prime suspect, am I
Okay.
correct?
Well,
No.
technically. but
No.
I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which
Okay.
one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Okay. I'm on the same page.
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
Ooh, okay. So his belongings. Well, I don't know out of this what would be his
He's dead,
belongings.
but he always knew what he was getting involved with.
Okay. Can you put the knife down, sir?
Why don't you show that to someone else?
Okay, sorry.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
I can't help you with that one.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
Right, I remember that.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite food.
Okay,
That
yes.
strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
Okay. What about the green squiggly, though? Is that supposed to be there? So, was any of this other stuff yours?
Why don't you
I mean,
show that to
Richard
someone
Remington's? I don't know what is his
You
belongings.
don't know everything, I'm
Okay.
afraid.
I don't think he recognizes much else. What about last
You're going to
night?
ask me about what I was doing last night.
Yes.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are.
Okay.
Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who choose to work in a place like this.
The
Uh-huh.
skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that
Oh,
joke. I
oh.
won't laugh.
Whoa. Whoa. Too soon. Okay, what about this boggy costume?
To look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure.
Okay.
I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
Yeah, I think they did.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
More tourism! It's more tourism. It's Richard Remington, okay? He's not dead. It was more tourism. Like, I'm sorry, but did we see his dead body? No, we saw an outline of a dead body. That's different. Okay. Let's try his challenge. Well, it's fresh in our minds.
Cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
Drag an item into the space to try it. Well, this, obviously. I don't think it's that.
That's not it.
What is this? Jam?
That's not it.
This isn't Jenny LeClue. It's clearly this, okay?
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
Yes.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick?
The storeroom was broken into
Yeah.
with a lockpick.
So other options just didn't make sense.
I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Yeah, probably, I guess. I don't think it's you, dude. I don't think it's you. Popular drink has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stock recently. Right. Well, how many more places do we have to explore? They're inside the office, which we got a key. Little girl gave me a key. I can use it to get inside the office. And then there's one other location, which will be back this way. The gift shop, with a somewhat familiar presence here out front. I'm not going to start exploring this area yet because I don't have any time today. It's a busy season. I forgot to say season's greetings at the beginning. Just pretend that I did. Season's greetings. Seriously, the entire holiday season every single year, I forget. Except for like 2 episodes of things that I record. And then I remember to say season's greetings. Well, anyway, yes, it's a very busy season, so I know I don't have the most videos up right now. And we have to cut this one maybe a little short today. But, that's all I have time for, so we'll explore this area and probably the office area next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.